Hello and welcome! Silrace here with Mechwarrior Online. I have a single drop here for you today. Arctic Cheetah Prime with the default set of 8 omnipods. As I was thinking of what can I do with the set of 8 omnipods, and then I realized that everything I would like to do with it actually doesn't make use of the quirks of the set of 8 omnipods. So there is that. So this is the set of 8 omnipod setup, but it doesn't really take advantage of the quirks, like, at all. Let me explain why. Note that may change. That may change when the quirks get changed eventually. But for now, it doesn't. So the Prime Omnipods have, obviously they have the ECM, which is what I really want in a light mech, and it has 4 energy hard points, 2 in each, 1 in each side torso, not 2 in each, 1 in each side torso, 1 in each arm, and it has a missile hard point in each arm. And the set of 8 bonuses are basically missile cooldown, and one other missile thing which comes from the arms, and not the set of 8. And so I didn't really feel like putting 2 missile pods in, like 1 in each arm, and running around with that for convergence and so on. Instead it's like, hey, okay, let's just ignore that, let's just use the 4 energy hard points and whatnot. The only benefit I'm gonna get is that minor percentage XP increase you get for running a set of 8. That's all I'm getting here, that's fine. So 4 heavy mediums, this is something I have never before run in a light mech, I think. I do believe that I have never done this in a light mech. And it is really running hot on this thing. So I do have to wait a lot of time for cooling, and I would say that my biggest problem with this thing, after playing it for a few rounds, other than this one. This is just the one I wanted to show here, and while I talk about this build and so on. My biggest problem with this is that this doesn't really brawl very well against other light mechs. Like if I come up into a 1 versus 1 against another light mech, there is very few times that I would ever come out on top against something like a flea or a piranha or a locust or probably even a medium pulse laser commando. So the burn time on those heavy mediums is long to deal the damage. Like, granted, 4 heavy mediums is a fairly decent alpha damage for a light mech, but the burn time is long, as you can tell. It's really long, so getting all of that damage into a 1 component is pretty difficult. And I honestly thought it was dead, but hey, we're gonna shoot the leg, because that's the only thing I can really get a good burn on, and so on. So there we go, we did a bunch of damage to the leg. And the cooldown is long, which makes dueling other things really difficult, because you have to, and also they generate a lot of heat. Because you have to wait a long time between shots. You have to be able to get all the beams in, you know, into the target, preferably into a specific component to actually like do focus damage. And then of course there is the heat problems. You are going to overheat in very quickly compared to most of the fast light mechs which want to, you know, fight you at close ranges. So the 270 meter range is something I'm trying to play around here a lot, like not necessarily being within 270, but at least trying to use like the range advantage this thing has over, let's say, machine gun, small pulse laser, or so forth mechs, which a lot of the brawling light mechs now run around with, like micro pulses, small pulses, machine guns, so forth. So that is that. Alright, we can go down here and put a little bit of damage to the assassin and see how long I have to wait to cool off on this mech. Granted, here it's not really an issue. I am basically chasing somebody, so it is less of an issue. But that is a lot of heat from a single alpha strike to eat into. And if you folks go that way, you have an assassin behind you, so I'm going to go this way. I really don't wanna go into the Valley of Death while the enemy team is on there, because getting out of that Valley of Death is going to be an absolute pain. Obviously then, when I try and do that, the enemy team decides to just simply push this way, and, you know, that means everybody in the Valley of Death is now free to go up and do stuff instead. So, I guess we are going into the Valley of Death, right? Oh yeah. Anyways, let's go here, and there is me getting shot in the back finally. Right, I was expecting that a little earlier, but hey, we're gonna be able to finish off Marauder here. That is amazing. I got a kill with this damn thing. That is fantastic, right? That is the benchmark. If you're gonna get a kill with a belt, it is a perfect belt, and you should never change it again, right? No, never mind. Don't pay attention to the sarcasm and the cynicism I have on these things and whatnot. And that is my center torso open, so I'm trying to get out of here, but I'm stuck on something, so yeah. The fact that this is a light mech and it can't basically eat any incoming damage is a little bit of a problem when your burn duration for the lasers is this long. Because enemies have a lot of time to shoot back at you if you want to try and get the full burn duration in. There is a UAV somewhere, which I can't see right now. At least I thought it was a UAV, and I'm the final mech alive. So I'm gonna let this this final hunt roll and let you have the scoreboards and whatnot. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Maybe try this for yourself, see if it's something you like, and I will see you folks next time with more Mechwarrior Online.